Ooh.
Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it.
Right, shut him up. It's like a squealing little pig.
Yield,
Tasty ham.
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
Finally. Shut the pig up. Hey YouTubers, it's me, BeevDawg, and this is Assassins Creed Valhalla. Part 10 now. Yeah, we are on part 10 and we have hit a point where we need to seal this alliance with the Summer army. We are going to meet Soma on the Isle of Ely and we're going to take out Wigmund. I actually know the Isle of Ely because I've actually done a raid off camera, so be prepared to watch me take this out with these YouTubers. Wigmund's death is upon us. There's only one way to see that. Let's play. Oh wow, look at this on the ready.
Lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
Soma's ready to go already. We ready?
Soma,
let's get ready for the
Eivor,
raid.
You're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget. We all need someone in dark times.
Now let's collect Wigmund's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
Right, okay. Do we have to sneak in then? Find and assassinate him. Looks like this is going to be a solo mish. Come on, let's get on the mount.
He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see.
Lightning tingles my blood, Eivor. I hear the voices of my slaughtered people on the air, calling Wigmund's name.
He doesn't leave this monastery alive.
Right, let's get the cloak on. Now, in my extra exploration, I've been peeking around this monastery on a raid, and I know a secret passageway in, which is down here. Let's go, Wolfie. Soma's just gonna have to catch up. There's a little cave at the bottom, and you can go up and into the monastery from the middle. Here it is. Let's take what we can. The benefits of exploring, eh? Looks like it's come handy.
Wigmund, probably
Just walk
cowering
straight
within
in.
the monastery.
Isle of Ely.
Find and assassinate Wigmund.
Let's take him out, nice and quiet. This could be an easy mission, but maybe I'll speak too soon. Right, doesn't look like there's anyone else.
Find and assassinate Wigmund.
Right, okay. Let's go up. We're on the ready.
Find and assassinate
Wow.
Wigmund.
Right, okay. Let's get in the bushes.
Best be watchful.
Right. Let's take them down one at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Oh, they've spotted me. How can they spot me here? Right. Soma. It's time to just go in. Come on then, boys. Oh. Kill, kill, kill. Ah, love this. There's your iron. They say eat plenty of iron every day. Not literally speaking. Right, who's next? You're next. I'm not out of options. Right, the monastery main section's here. So let's have a look inside.
Hey! Can't
Come
do
on.
this alone!
Come on, Soma. Oh, she just turns up, like, right now. Right. Oh, here he is. Woo. Come on, then.
Stop flapping your mouth and die!
Let's get these guys. Ooh. Come on, boys. Oh, confirm the kill. She's done him. Ooh.
Stop the heathen! Raider! Viking! Stop her! She means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die
What coward.
for me.
What coward.
Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it.
Right, shut him up. It's like a squealing little pig. Tasty ham.
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
Finally. Shut the pig up. Right. No, you don't.
Before I let you burn to the ground. Go.
Oh, some hard hits here.
But you have a new friend and ally in me.
Take my last breath.
The end of the storm is well in sight.
You're right. I know you're right. It's just... It's difficult to see.
Whoa, no you don't.
Storm's eye.
Come on, let's get some axes on the go. Leave Summer alone. Right, let's get out of here. Move, monk. Back to camp it is. Look at this guy, he's not even aware. Ping! Oh, done him. Fighting my way out now. Stomp on his head. Get the arrows and go. Whoops, missed him. You wanna die? You've got a death wish? Oh, dead. Oh. You wanna get cocky? Come on, Soma. Soma! Seriously. Just run. Oh god, she's in bother. Oh. Come on, let's get back to your clan. Oh, Jesus. Come on, let's go. Did that not hurt? Get rid of him. Right, finally, let's go. Didn't even need any extra men. Jesus, even Grantbridge is better built than the Isle of Ely. Come on, Wolfie. Look at my wolf. Oh yeah, you just all sit there, chill.
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
Villain killed himself.
A betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galin killed himself.
Of course.
You did.
And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending.
Well.
While I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jalskona. My deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven clan. I hope we will see you in Grantbridge soon.
Burner, okay. Is it this lesbian lover understanding?
Eivor!
Liv, honourable man.
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard, and now Grantbridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantbridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you, in your crew.
You want to live with the Raven clan?
And sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Drengir.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
Oh, so that's where she packed her bags. As long as I'm not interested in a lesbian affair. I mean, don't get me wrong, look at it, it's pretty, isn't it? The island of Ely.
Calls me back to Randvi. Best tell her the good news.
Right, let's get back to Ravensthorpe and tell her of the news and the new alliance. Let's get back on the boat. I've done my boat up, look at it, with all the iron, wolf shields, sexy in it. It's not just shitty wood anymore. Right, let's go back to... Oh, hello,
hey, Eivor.
kids. What's up? Hey. Let's go back to the longhouse and report. Longhouse is looking pretty now. Okay, let's go and talk to Randvi. Sit on the throne, eh? Fit for a king, more like a queen. Anyway.
Good to see you.
Hello, good to see you, Randvi.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
We are allied with the Danes of Grandabridgeshire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will, in more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work. Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent a larger guild. The Child's Eyes? Or the Eyeless Children?
Eyeless children.
No, that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
Okay. What other alliances have we got on the map, though?
Alliance table, show me.
I want to see the alliance map.
Grand Bridge.
Completed.
London eligible, suggested power 90, press cross cons. Lead HS. London eligible, suggested power 9.
Hytham asked that I traveled to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asks that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
I will pledge to London.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to London.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
The thing is, I'm brinking on that power of 90 anyway, with all the extra side missions I've been doing. You know, might as well just hit London and investigate Hytham's inquiries. Okay.
Good day. A new customer.
Whether I am or not, I'm the one you'll speak with. Randvi tells me you are merchants.
Ah, hello, hello. Are you the leader of this bustling encampment?
I am. I speak for.
We come on behalf of 1,000 Eyes, vendors of uncommon goods and exotic treasures from all corners of the world. If you need it, we have it. If we don't have it, you don't need it. Such is our pledge.
I see. And is this child with you?
Child?
Child?
My friend, you look upon the master of the 1,000 Eyes, the head of our guild, a legend, a hero of the people, and the richest merchant west of the Indus. You look upon Redda!
He means you?
He does, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. It is a pleasure to meet you at last.
How do you know me? You do seem familiar.
How have you come to know me?
The 1,000 Eyes have 1,000 years as well, and word travels fast.
And what is it I can do for you, or you for me?
It's quite simple. For a fee, I can connect you to a shadow market that stretches from the dunes of Egypt to the moors of England.
What sort of fee?
It varies with the item. But there is a small hitch. Through this market, all prices are paid in opal.
Interesting.
Got loads of it. Got
What a
loads.
strange color it has. May I hold it?
You may hold it and keep it, Eivor. A gift from Reda for your immeasurable hospitality. Now look here. Browse what wares I have on offer.
Traders shop.
Whoa.
Valkyrie figurehead miscellaneous hold crossby.
Yeah, I've got loads. Valkyrie figurehead.
Harthwaru armor mythical torso by Harthwaru armor mythical torso by locked. Harthwaru sail miscellaneous. Harthwaru front tattoo hold crossby. Hold crossby.
The Valkyrie figurehead.
Harthwaru sail.
An excellent choice, and a lucky one too, for nothing in stock lingers very long. My selection changes daily. Now that you are friends with me, you are also a friend of the Thousand Eyes as well.
And what does this mean?
Observe my outfit, note the scarf I wear. As you travel, you will meet many of my associates clad in these same vestments. These are my people, my other eyes. Seek them out for trade or contracts. Oblige them, and you will earn a tidy sum. And I might even feel inclined to reward you myself.
An interesting offer.
Good to hear. Now, if you will excuse us, my apprentice has a tent to secure.
You're staying for a while, I suppose.
Oh, yes, and you needn't even thank me. We would be honored to call this our home. Good day.
Wow, well set up for a kid, innit?
Your bakery is done, Tarben, and our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There is no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
Quest we can go now.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
Get to the market with Tarben.
Tarben,
Okay, then.
what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folk say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
Let's pull up.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... Take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Okay. What is going on? Okay, let's pull up. What
Need help with
strange
your
mission.
grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tarben. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
Right, okay, that's a bit random. Right, next we're going to speak to Petra, who is our hunts lady. I built this hut up, and they specialise in wild animals and hunting.
Petra,
Here she is.
good day.
Ah, you're back.
Quest time listening.
Go ahead.
For the past few evenings, I've heard the howling of a pack of wolves just beyond the border of our woods. Unchecked, they will ravage the wild game in this area, and once the deer are dead, they may turn to us.
You feel we should drive them off?
I would eliminate them entirely, with your permission, of course. And your help, if possible.
Quest I'll go with.
A good idea. I'll join you now.
Good. A pack of wolves is a foolish thing to underestimate. Let's go. This way. I last saw them prowling around just up the hill.
You lead. I'll follow.
Alright, come on then. Stop what you're doing. Let's go.
Our settlement is in quite a nice spot. Beautiful terrain, and the animals here are healthy and populous. But wolves are a worry. It may be why the Ragnarsons moved on. Humans upset the balance of nature, and nature pushed back.
By attacking us.
A wolf will do whatever it takes. They were displaced. Now they come to our door.
Where we're going?
Come this way.
Just over here then, yeah? I've dealt with wolves before. I said Gallon from some wolves. You YouTubers know what I can do to a pack of wolves.
Look here. Breadcrumbs and crusts. They must have stolen something from Tarben's store, or off a table somewhere.
You saw breadcrumbs from where you stood.
They stand out clearly from the soil and grass. See there? Come, this way. Ah, smell that? That's a male wolf, marking his territory, warding off the competition.
How do you know it's a male?
A different odor. You pick it up.
God, that's just like next level stuff.
How did you come to be such a skilled tracker?
My family were hunters and trackers. From further east than you've ever seen, I imagine. But I've lived in England for most of my life. This is where we found Wallace.
You two are siblings as Sigurd and I are siblings. Bound by honor, not blood.
Yes. To hear my mother tell it, we came upon Wallace abandoned. A babe in the woods. We took him in. Look. The wolves made a kill here. They're in the area. Those trails. They must have dragged
Follow,
the poor beast
Petra.
away. We're getting closer. Ah, see those teeth marks on the carcass? They're
Yeah, I
different.
do.
This is the pack's doing, not just one.
That's right. Let's go on.
So, your family found Wallace in the woods?
We were traveling through the forest when I spotted a white elk ahead of us. I chased it, hoping to take it down. I lost it as I came to a clearing. And there on the ground was a wee babe, our little Wallace, swaddled and alone. Ah, look at that. The pattern on the grass. They slept here.
I am impressed, Petra. You have a raw skill.
You have seen nothing just yet.
I've seen nothing yet. Alright, okay.
So, you saw a white elk, and that led you to Wallace.
That's right. It felt fated. We took him in and nursed him back to health. I was scarcely more than a toddler myself then, and from that day forward, we were raised as brother and sister. These kills are fresh. They're likely near enough to hear us. Probably fled the scene not long ago.
I
Oh,
think
there
we
they are.
found our wolves.
You there! Get to cover! Eivor, with me. Let's end this.
I'm at your
Come on then,
side.
let's get him. Oh, Jesus! Oh. Get the wolves. Oh, I don't know it. No match for me though. Get some axes. Oh yeah, get the axes out. Oh. That's it. Come on, Dukes. The BeevDawgs, the bigger Duke. Take an arrow. Where are you going, Wolfie? Petra, hold on. There we go. Take the remains for leather.
There. That should be all of them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, both of you.
Are you all right? Were those your sheep?
They were. God take them. They were all I had in the world. Poor blighters never stood a chance. I lost my cows some months back. Now the sheep are gone. Frowning Jesus, what sort of farmer am I?
I'm sorry for your loss. With the wolves gone, you can recover in peace.
Not without the blessings of God I won't, but I shall try.
You have your life, farmer. With that alone, you can always rebuild.
Eivor, hold. I hear something.
What? I don't hear. Oh, goodness gracious me! Felix! Rosemary! My beauties! You're alive! Come here, my precious angels!
Well,
Oh,
that
God.
worked out.
This was grand, Eivor. You hunt almost as well as you fight.
Give me a few weeks. I'll learn to track as well as you. Or better.
I would be happy to be so humbled.
This was a joy, Petra. Do not hesitate to call on me the next time you spot any errant beasts.
You were the first on my list, Eivor. See you soon.
Eivor? A moment.
Tekla, you look like you
Okay.
wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor, I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale and all the coin I had on me. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban. That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Saxons, members of Ravensthorpe might know more. Yes. Let's have a look around. Okay, back at the bakery. Let's
Tarben,
ask around.
do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthban, Eivor. It means battlebone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon you. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarben, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tarben? If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them together.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready. I believe I know where they will be.
Alright, so... I mean, it did seem a bit like... when we took the bread with him.
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm
Let's
ready
go.
when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way.
Wolf,
I want you to know, let
mate,
it come to blows with my
it's
own
how
team.
it's done.
I
The
can handle it
wolf,
myself.
not horses.
Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There is nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
So when we went to get bread with Tarben earlier on, they seemed to flinch
Before
at
we're
him.
spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
So, what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So, what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
Well, looks
We're
like we're
stopping.
here then.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Let's go then. I like Tarben. I like his character and personality. And we go.
Gothman, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat, did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarben's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But
If it will clear Tarben's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
wait here then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
What a slimy piece of shit he is. Alright, okay, it's coming with me then.
Eivor, this isn't your fight.
Let's go.
You don't need to do this.
But I am. Now listen. When we reach the camp, leave everything to me. I'll find Wilf's goods and bring them to you. If I'm spotted, it won't be pretty. Many may die. I do not want you involved. You must not break your vow.
No vow stands above my duty to my friends, Eivor. I could not leave you alone with them should they attack.
If it comes to that, stand aside until then.
I will. Have my word. I will.
Come on, boys, let's fight. Straight in. Woohoo! Oh. Oh. Woo! Oh. Oh, these boys got some sass. Oh. Oh. No, boys. Come on, let's take them down. Right. Take out the archers. Come on, boys. Oh, look at Eivor. She's just like a fucking weapon of, like, doom. No, 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 not today. Ooh, got a dodge. Oh. No, you were. Oh, yeah, look at this. Take him straight out. I'm getting a bit pissed off with these arrows being fired at me. I've run out, it's time to go up. Nope, got some more. Right, he's dead. Next one. Any more arrows lying around? Are you down already? Right, time to get up there. Time to die. Did I knock you over as well? Come on, boys! You've got arrows? I've got axes. Oh, here we go. One more. And another one. God, they're everywhere. Too late, boys. Is that it?
Recover the goods.
Recover the goods. This is it.
This is everything. I'll return to Tarben.
What is Tarben doing?
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
Is this the sort of work you often did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
Quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dimwit. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days, and I weep for our worst.
Let it go then. Remember only what makes you a better man.
Right, let's go inside and pay the debt.
They have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tarben the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use a thief with your skills. Think about it.
Finally,
Good
back
to
at
be
the
home
settlement.
That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tarben, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And yours nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it, and purge the past.
With pleasure.
Okay, YouTubers, we're just going to stop right there. So, very interesting episode. It was a very quick final chapter to the Summer Army and sealing the deal. Now we've got Berna on our ship and she's going to fight for us. And we have the beckoning call of Soma and the Summer Army if we need to fight the good fight against the Templar Order. And not only that, but Ravensthorpe is now starting to thrive, grow. Just thought I'd do some extra few missions around there. So we spent some time with Tarben getting the bread. He's got a weird deluded past, but he just wants to be a bread maker left in peace, which is kind of funny. I do like Tarben, and that was a pretty cool mission that we went on to clear his name. So I'm happy baking bread in my settlement. So next time, YouTubers, what I want to do, I just want to continue going around the settlement and pleasing a couple of people who knows where next chapter could lead. Just want to get around the settlement and please everyone else to make everyone happy and make the settlement thrive. We've got the seer that's arrived at the port, so I'm going to go greet her next time and we'll see what happens there. I want to go back up north and meet Sigurd before heading down south to London. So YouTubers, if you enjoyed this chapter, go down there and smash that like button. Let's destroy that YouTube algorithm together. And if you're new here, scroll on over to the other side, hit that subscribe button if you want future videos from my channel. And if you want notifications as to when those go live, just go over there and tap that notification bell. YouTubers and BeevDawg, peace out.